Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about, are we having an altcoin rally? Also, I want to talk about CROcoin's price and crypto.com. I also want to talk about Bitcoin and the overall crypto market as a whole. Without further ado, we are at 10,500 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away a loaded lion NFT. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, we are still above 31,000. The past 2 days have been quite a big move. XRP was labeled as not a security, giving XRP a massive move to the upside. I think it went up about 100%, 96%. We reached almost $1 XRP, which is pretty incredible. Solana also up significantly. Let's look at Solana. I mean, look at this. This is pretty crazy, guys. We measure from the bottom to the top, we wicked all the way up about 92%. Very crazy, guys. Very crazy. This is the week, over the past week. But basically, the main currencies that really truly rallied hard were all of the currencies labeled as securities by Gary Gensler, guys. Very intriguing stuff. Now, does that mean that I don't think the other alts are going to come up? No. I mean, the altcoins are moving up. We are seeing Bitcoin dominance a little bit lower than it has been over the past couple of days. There's some liquidity moving out of Bitcoin into the other altcoins. However, I will say, I don't think we're about to go into an altcoin season where we're having, super small market cap altcoins, 1,000xing. I don't think we're going to have another meme coin mania like we did a couple months back. I don't think we're going to be seeing that just yet. We need to take a look over at Bitcoin and see where we are. Guys, we are still 10 months away from the Bitcoin halving. I do think that this is I recognize the space that we are in right now, seeing these altcoins move, seeing all this hype start to be built. I've been calling for this for the past year, guys. Over the past year, I've been saying the year leading into the Bitcoin halving, the closer and closer we get, we're going to start to see the narrative pivot on a dime, on a snap of a finger. We're going to see the mainstream media and these other huge institutions talk about, cryptocurrency is actually doing well. We're going to file for a spot ETF. You're going to see all these talking heads start to say, crypto's actually good. Crypto's awesome. I've been holding it this entire time. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. And guys, what do you know? That's what we're seeing. We're getting closer and closer to this happening. The year of accumulation is coming to an end here shortly, guys. We have about 10 months left. But I do believe that we probably will have some more upside here. I think that the range is more likely than ever right now, anywhere from 19,500 to definitely maybe even low 50,000s, especially that the rate that they are talking about how bullish crypto is. How you have the CEO of BlackRock talking about Bitcoin being digital gold. You have these massive institutions trying to file for spot ETFs. You have judges ruling against the SEC, against Gary Gensler, saying, no, these coins are not securities, basically giving them the green light. Very bullish things happening as we get closer and closer to this Bitcoin halving, guys. We are getting closer and closer, and as we get closer, expect things to heat up. Don't think that we're going straight up from here, though. It's very important that you realize that, because there's a very high likelihood chance that we come up here and capitulate back down. I still am waiting for a move like this back here that we had in the previous cycle leading to the Bitcoin halving. The hype was starting to drive up. This was the pandemic dump. Don't get me wrong, this was a black swan event. However, I do think that there will be something similar to this, maybe not to this degree. This was very brutal. Everyone thought the end of the world was basically happening there. And I do expect, however, for us to make a move to 32,700, this key yellow line right here. I expect to make a move at it. I don't know if we're going to break above it just yet, but I do believe we're going to test it. And I do think that if we do get rejected off that, expect a capitulation. And that may not happen this month. This may be a very green month. This month of July may continue to move to the upside significantly. But I do think that don't be surprised as we get closer when we have some big shakeout events. I don't expect new lows, but I do expect some pretty gnarly wicks, maybe even a quick wick and a V-shaped recovery off of it. You know, guys, you may try to hang me for this, but I will say that the 4-year cycle is the best data point that we have, and really it follows itself very, very well. There's very many similarities each 4-year cycle, and that's why I'm really believing that we'll probably have another capitulation like this. I'm not trying to be bearish on a very bullish couple days, but I do want to warn you guys that there are possibilities of moves to the downside. I sold some of my Solana yesterday into this strength. Not a significant amount, but I sold some of it because I'm aware that we probably will come down. This is hype, guys. This is hype. Look at that wick, and we came all the way back down. We came up to almost $32. That is so incredible. I sold a small portion of my Solana bag just because, well, I don't think that I think there'll be better buying opportunities. I think it will probably come a little bit lower. Just a quick little trade. I'm not selling my hodl bag. I'm just selling my trading bag, and I'll probably be purchasing it back, or I'll be converting it to Bitcoin. But as of right now, I'm just holding USDC. That's not financial advice, but I did take some profits yesterday into these altcoins. I did. So let's take a look at CRO because CRO right now is doing something very, very exciting, guys. CRO is right now above this key level right here. This is a very, very key level in my opinion, and we are getting a daily candle close above it, which in my opinion somewhat invalidates the move to the downside to close this candle wick at 5 cents, which is very awesome to see. I do expect continuation as long as Bitcoin trades sideways where we're at or goes to the upside. I do expect continuation to 0.0689 cents, which was a level we traded at for a very, very long time, guys. I'm talking months and months and months we traded at this level. And I do expect to make our way back there, and it will be very, very strong support if we can break above it, which is awesome to see. I also want to take a look over the S&P 500 because right now we are also making some bullish moves. We are having lots of stocks move to the upside. The S&P 500 is looking pretty bullish. This line I drew here was in a previous video. I was talking about how I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a nice cup and handle formation play out, maybe even a little bit longer, something like this. I expect to this is just something that I expect to probably happen, maybe even a little bit longer, something like that. I expect for us to do a cup and handle formation down here. I really do. I expect to come down once we test the previous high a little bit. I think it'll be probably heavy resistance, but time will tell. It really depends on when we reach that level. But I do think that the stars are somewhat aligning, and I do think that with the S&P 500 where it's at with price, with all the bullish news that we're starting to see, the bullish narrative on cryptocurrency, the judges saying that the SEC is wrong for calling XRP a security is absolutely massive, and basically ruling against Gary Gensler, which is crazy. And also, we have the Bitcoin halving coming up. I just think that we're in for a very, very exciting bull market around the corner, guys. Hey, guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video. Subscribe to the channel right now. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video, click the join button. When we reach 100 members, we are going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin each month to our members. Super excited about that. So subscribe right now, become a member. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.